Maryam Ali from Blodry Bar. So today we'll be talking about hair extensions, and the ones we're using today are clip-in extensions. We have a lot of benefits for clip-in extensions, and I'm just going to share a few with you right now. Number one, they're inexpensive. Number two, you can chop your hair off or keep it long. They add volume, they add length, and they're easy to take in and take out compared to permanent or semi-permanent extensions which will stay with you for a while. Number three, you can cut, color the extensions according to your own style, according to your own hair. And lastly, I just want to speak about the damage to your hair. So the semi-permanent and permanent extensions do slightly damage your hair, but these ones, the clip-in ones, have no side effects or any damage to your original hair. So we keep the health of the hair and we change the look according to our own liking. We're just going to go ahead with a demo now to show you what they can do for my hair. I have really thin hair, very fine and slightly thinner hair. My pony is not even an inch in diameter. So you can see what it is like now, and then you know the difference with the extensions. So we're going to be using two clip-on extensions. These have 3 clips each. I believe they're about 6 inches in length. Because I have longer hair, I'm going to use one at the bottom and one on top, so they blend in seamlessly. You want to clip up your hair about 2 to 3 inches from the nape of your neck. Take the extensions, make sure all the clips are open. Nest the clip in your head, or you can back comb. Then you section off from the temples of your forehead. Just go back in a horseshoe shape, bring up your hair, roughly clip them in so they're out of the way. Now I'm going to take these extensions, turn them around. It's really easy. Just nest it in your hair. First clip in the big clips. There are about 3 big clips. And once your extensions are secure, you take the smaller clips and just secure them in. For people with very thin hair and less hair, please back comb your hair. That will just make your extensions last longer in a particular place. You can then pick up the crown of your head and this is just to hide any clips showing. Back comb a little bit. Drop them over your extensions, take the side up, back home, drop, other side, back home. And this is your final look with just 2 sets of 6-inch clip-in extensions. You see the length, the volume, from either side. Moving on how to take care of your extensions. Number one, when you take them off, do brush them out very softly using a soft brush, either a wooden brush or a white tooth comb, just to get rid of the tangles. Secondly, I use something like this, a hair net that you can get at any beauty store, to secure your extensions in so that they don't move around when you store them away. Hi, I'm Maryam Ali, the owner of Blodry Bar, collaborating with BeautyHooked today to bring you the best looks using hair extensions, some hairstyles, some myths, some tips and tricks on how to use them. I hope you guys like the video. Now we're going to teach you a few easy hairstyles that you can do wearing hair extensions. Number one, I'm just going to have a side braid, a French braid going back. We will pick up a section, divide it in 3 parts to braid. And while you're braiding, you will be taking a section from the front, adding to your third section in the braid. took another section and just joined in into the braid. Another section, and I'm leaving some hair out here just for the added flirtiness. So that's how far we'll go with picking up sections. Now we'll just finish up our braid. Once you've done so, we will just pull out a few strands out. When it looks something like this, you pull up some of your hair, take it down, drop the hair on top, and pin it to secure. And always to use 2 pins to just make a cross, that way the braid won't move. So we've done that, and here's the final look. You're ready, moved up the look in no time. For a mehndi or just a fun day out, if you're just feeling a lot of braids, I would add a longer braid to this one. Pull all your hair on one side. So we have this braid up already, we have a strand out. I'm just going to take the rest of my hair in 3 sections and start braiding. And keep it loose so it looks flirty, it looks fun and not too serious. The curls will add the dimension to this braid, and I will just show you what to do at the end. Don't worry about making it look neat, don't make it look neat. So I'm just going to pull out a little hair out of all of these. At this point you can either do a fishtail or just a regular braid. Once we've secured this with the scrunchie, we're going to take a little strand, twist it around to hide the rubber band. There you have it, a fun, flirty braid for any mehndi or just any time of the day actually. You're just going to take out strands for your temples and the top of your head, however many you're comfortable with. I usually just do 2 on one side and 1 on one side. And you take the rest of your hair, half of it at the back, very messily. Don't be neat with this part. Pin it up. And then you're going to take your remaining hair in a braid. Pull out the braid from the corners as much as you want and can. Take it to the back, and then you just one step at a time. At 1/3, pin it up. 2/3, another pin, and the last one. This thing goes inside, so you hide the little pony. Any left outs, you just take them in, tuck them under your nape, and pin them up. This is your final look. If you feel the need to curl these again, do it with a curling iron. And there you have it, ready for a night out. So for all those like me who have a really thin pony, high pony, you put in the extensions and we can have a voluminous ponytail. Just wear your extensions here from temple to temple, throw your head down, pull all your hair back, and be careful for the clips because they will stand for a second. Push them back in place, hold them up, and with a triple rubber band I'm just going to tie them here. That is done, pull your pony as far up as you would like. I like it a bit higher on the head. When it is set, use a comb to tame any fray hair that you see, and then use your fingers to just pull out slight strands of hair. Give volume. Then I'm going to use one strand from the extensions or my own hair, whatever comes in hand, and wrap it around the pony. And there you have it, a big voluminous ponytail. So I have two sets of extension in, one from ear to ear and one from temple to temple. And now just the top of my head I need to blend in with my curled extensions. So we're just going to take one in sections and literally hold them for 5 seconds. You can use any kind of a curling rod. I'm using I think it's a 1/4 inch, but whatever serves your boat. 5 seconds down, another section, So for beginners, I would recommend the one with the clasp. It's easier to manage. And if you're using this one, just use it with a glove. I've burnt my hand many a times. This side is done. Move on to this side. And because I want them in the same direction, over here I pull them away from the face. On this side I will pull it towards the face. Because that's how the rod is on this side. And it will give us the same direction. Like this. Before this step, I would definitely recommend using a heat protector because you will be holding heat to your hair for a while. And then just find any strands that are straight, that are your own hair. I'm having a hard time finding my own hair among these amazing extensions. I think we're all set. Once you're done, just pull your fingers through your hair so they all blend in seamlessly. The crown of my head is backcombed in place. And here we are with the final look. I bet you can't tell I'm wearing extensions. Shop them at shop.beautyhooked.com. Have a good day.